Can we not talk about safety too much?
We don't recommend towing the trailer faster than the posted speed limit, which generally in California is 55 miles an hour.
What we're going to attempt here is we're going to try to break the current world record for the world's fastest speed towing a trailer, which is currently 139.11 miles per hour.
A person that's willing to take a trailer up to those speeds is definitely crazy.
The truck was supplied by Pacific Performance Engineering.
The model truck that we're using for the record attempt is a 2006 GMC 2500 HD. We knew that diesel is going to make enough torque and enough horsepower to overcome wind resistance at high speed.
It's hard to get a truck up to that speed, much less pulling a square box behind you at those speeds.
We intend to overcome all these obstacles with an intense amount of horsepower. A lot of torque and crossed fingers.
The truck, in order to break this attempt, the main focus was on the engine.
I think if we make at least 1,000 horsepower, slightly under, we're going to have enough power to pull through the speed limit that we want to achieve.
We were attempting to accomplish this with twin turbos, upgraded intercooler, better exhaust system, so we can make this huge amount of horsepower for the duration of time necessary to reach our goal of hopefully 140 miles per hour.
There is an inherent danger involved in something like this, especially because it's something that very few people have done. Like, for instance, there was the idea of hiring a professional driver, but really, who is a professional 100-something mile per hour trailer tower? It's a position that doesn't exist.
I see people towing vehicles on the road in excess of the speed limit, and it's just not safe. Going anything in excess of 60, 70, even over 100 miles an hour is insane.
The trailer was supplied by Carson Trailer, and we went with them mainly because they were nutty enough to help us.
This trailer that we're using for this attempt is straight off our production floor. The Kalispell is a fully functional, fully self-contained travel trailer that has all the amenities of all the big trailers. It has a full bathroom and shower. It has a kitchenette with a small cooktop, a sink, a full-size refrigerator, all the cupboard space you could need, propane, heater. For this attempt, we did remove the standard tire configuration. We replaced them with a V-rated radial tire that is suitable for these speeds.
We're supposed to be hopefully setting the record tomorrow. Right now, the buzz around the shop, everybody's excited. They're really thrilled to see how this thing's going to turn out.
In all my years working for Carson Trailer, I've never seen anybody try to attempt this, and it is quite a feat, and we are really looking forward to it.
Pulling a trailer at 140 miles an hour is crazy. There's not many people you could talk into doing something like that. But we've got good engineers, we've got good mechanics working on this project to make it as safe as it can be.
We have a good driver, Jason. I think he knows what he's doing, and he's probably the best guy for the job, especially with a diesel truck.
Before the record attempt, I was somewhat nervous, but I also knew how prepared we were.
What were you most nervous about?
I was most nervous about dying. There's a lot of nerves that come into play beforehand. Safety is often a concern. I knew we did have a lot of safety equipment. We could have had more. And also, a lot of nerves in this situation came with we were doing something that only a few people on the planet had done, which is tow at 100, 120 miles per hour. The run started once they gave the go signal. It was an experience that I won't soon forget, looking out, seeing a flat couple miles on a desert and having a trailer behind me and thinking, okay, now all I gotta do is go 140. The speedometer went up to 120 miles per hour. And I knew when we blasted through the traps, the speedometer had been buried at 120 for a long time and it was still accelerating. So I knew we were right there on the record. So we actually got there pretty quick, and after that, it was just all on timing on when to actually floor it and hit the nitrous. We had only about 15 pounds, which goes in about 20 seconds. And about a half mile before the finish line, I hit the second stage of nitrous at about 120, 130, and I could actually feel it push me back in the seat a little. After the run, there was some sense of relief, but just mainly joy, just on having accomplished something this big. When I pulled into the pit area, everybody just looked very excited. They looked very happy. So the current previous record was 139.11 miles per hour. So we were able to beat the current record by about 3 miles per hour. We hit 141.998 miles per hour. I think this will probably be one of the few times I ever attempt something like this. But it's definitely something I'll look back upon as I get older and be glad that I did.
Is it safe to get out yet? Oh my God. Wasn't even that bad, really. Wasn't that good either. That doesn't look good. Only one girl did. Woohoo! Are we breaking? Oh, yes.